This is the career of Michael Olise. If you don't know him, he's a young French player from Crystal Palace, guys. He used to play for Reading, one of my favorite teams, and he's currently my favorite young player. He's French, he's 78 overall, playing for Crystal Palace in the Premier League. He's got amazing ball control, loads of play styles, and we're going to be playing a career mode as him. I'm going to try and get him to one of the biggest teams in the world, like Real Madrid, as our target in this series. So it's going to be a really cool series. We're going to start off, we're going to play about a month per episode where we go through the season and try and hit our targets. As you can see here, our current contract with Crystal Palace, the objectives aren't too hard, but we're going to be looking to go to the biggest of heights to get to Real Madrid and see if we can challenge ourselves to get him there by playing all the games. And coming up, guys, in this episode, we've got the first month of the calendar year. Then we're going to be playing the rest of the months, play about 4 games per episode as we go through. So it's going to be about 10 to 12 games per season, per series. So see how far we can go under Roy Hodgson here at Crystal Palace, and we're going to be looking to try and get ourselves not only up in the overall playing right wing, we're also going to be training here. We're not going to be doing any of the trainings ourselves. We're going to let them all run out as D so that we can just go up little bit by little bit so it doesn't go too much. Now, we started off in this very first one as a substitute, and we're coming on here in this pre-season friendly, guys. We're going to be playing the 3 pre-season friendly matches here just to make sure we get in the starting lineup before the start of the season, and we're going to be getting through them nice and quick, and then we're going to be going into the season and seeing how well we can do as a My Player career mode as Olise, playing right mid here for Crystal Palace, and it's really fun playing as I've been really enjoying this series so far that I've crafted out of the episodes. First goal of this game comes in the 70th minute. We came on in about the 60th minute, and we got Crystal Palace the first goal with Odsonne Edouard. Very nice to see him getting on the score sheet here, and Olise's only been on the pitch about 10 minutes and doing really well to get involved with that one as well. Really nice to see this preseason getting underway already. We are, I don't know where we are, we're like going all over the place. I think we're at the Allianz, then we're going to San Siro, so we've got lots of places to get to as Olise playing at the right mid position. It's a little bit different from what I'm used to. A chance coming forward here for the opposition. They push forward now, have a shot at the near post, but Henderson makes a great save, and it's gone out of play for a corner kick. We've got a strong team here with Crystal Palace to play in the Premier League. Hopefully we can put in some decent results, and we'll go through and look at some of the things we need to do for Real Madrid, which is mostly to do with pass completion. And a little turn here from Olise, nets it in the back of the net on his strong foot, on his left foot, and he's gone and scored. Loving the number 7 as well, and he's got the game face this year, which is really made it very big for me because he's one of my favorite players, and it's really cool to see him playing so well at Crystal Palace. So if you know him, guys, let me know in the comments down below if you've seen him play for Crystal Palace before last season. He's a really great player, something special. He actually chose France over England at youth level, played for Reading's under 18s in our academy, and then we ended up selling him to Crystal Palace, unfortunately, who have picked him up under Patrick Vieira. But now Roy Hodgson is here, and for this season we're going to be playing for Roy Hodgson, trying to impress him, trying to get in the starting lineup, and I'm sure we will do that. A 2-0 win here, and you see Olise scoring and Edouard scoring in this preseason friendly full time. And the first one is now out of the way. We got an 8.2 rating. We got 1 goal in this one, and we completed 10 passes in our 29 minutes on the pitch. As you can see there from the top right hand corner, we got a 25 plus rating straight into the starting 11 now for the next game. We got an 8.2, very well played from that one, and we're back at training, and we're just going to keep putting every training that pops up. We're going to just use those 5 and just sim them, get a D, and get a couple of stat points up. If there's anything you think Michael Olise should be training, let me know in the comments down below, because I'm going to be focusing on free kicks and a bit more ball control and crossing for the most part to make sure he can hopefully be the one to take the free kicks, because he's got a really good free kick take on him, and we need to make sure we're improving that in our game. Now, we have got the second preseason friendly of this tour out of 3. And as you can see, we've got to get a 7.5 rating for a starting position, and we've got to get 1 assist, and hopefully that should do it. Only pretty simple objectives against Empoli here, and we are playing the full match for this one. The highlights are going to be a lot shorter than usual, and a lot more key highlights here. And as you can see, Edouard pushing through on goal, getting all the way through there. Keeper hesitated, and Edouard goes and scores his first goal of this game. 9 minutes played. Olise not even needed. Edouard scoring these goals all on his own. Really nice to see. And we've gone and taken a 1-0 lead here. Really well played from him. Very fast. One thing I've noticed with Olise is he's not a quick winger. He's 6'2". He's got 4-star skills. He's got like 91 ball control, and he's left-footed. So we're going to be doing a lot of cutting back, a lot of holding up the ball and moving and we're not going to be doing too much running through on goal because that's just not the winger we are. And he's actually playing right mid, not right wing, so this is more of a 4-5-1 formation rather than a 4-3-3. So we're not that kind of winger, Olise. He's a number 7. He's one that's going to be getting assists and crosses into the box if possible, as well as really good through balls and passes. Now a chance coming forward, Empoli here. Marin on the ball there, gets through the Crystal Palace defence, puts one in the back of the net, and has made it 1-1 in this game. Unfortunately for us, we have conceded in this preseason friendly, but it is only a preseason friendly and there's still plenty of time to play, beating Henderson there. Now 46 minutes in, just before halftime, we're about to head in there. Ebra Eze on the ball as well. We've got Edouard Eze is another great talent, guys. If there's another player you want to see us doing a season like this, as we're going to be completing this season for sure, but there's also other ideas I've got. I actually want to do a Harry Maguire one to see if we can reignite his career at Manchester United, so that's going to be one we're going to be doing, as well as this Olise one. If there's any other ones you want to see, let me know in the comments down below and we'll see if we can fit those in, because these are going to be like mini series to see if we can get through the first season. Then if we enjoy it, we'll keep the season going and do another one at the club he gets to, if he gets to a new club like Real Madrid. Now here we are back to the game. Odsonne Edouard on the ball now. 49 minutes played, laying it there to Eze. Eze here to Ayew. Back to Edouard, laying it through to Olise, who's got a chance to cut inside. Has a shot across goal. It's in the back of the net, and a really good right-footed shot here on his weaker foot. 50 minutes played, and it's now Crystal Palace 2, Empoli 1. And we've gone and scored what could be a very vital goal in this preseason friendly. Very nice finish as well from Olise. It feels really good on the ball. A little bit different from playing with a creative player, because you have a different way of training and a different, like, it's not the same, but it's definitely good to see you can do the training and get your stat points up that way, which is nice. So we're currently 78 rated, I believe, and we're looking to hopefully push up to at least 80 by the end of the season, maybe 81 or 2, depending on how well the season goes. A chance for Empoli here, and Grassi going and scoring a second goal in this game for them. Score line is now 2-2 in the 67th minute, so they've pulled that back there to draw level, and hopefully we can turn this one around as we get into the rest of the second half and get another goal or two, because I'd rather win these preseason games if possible. Make sure we get our stat points up as high as possible for the manager rating, especially to stay in the starting 11. I don't think Olise should be dropping out of the starting 11 whatsoever unless he is injured. Now here we come forward with the chance at Empoli once again. 72 minutes played. Marin there with a shot across goal, and they've gone and scored a third goal in this game. No one's closing him down. Pretty average defending, not the best goalkeeping, and we have conceded another goal here. It is Empoli 3, Crystal Palace 2. I think we're at the San Siro for this game, correct me if I'm wrong. And we've gone and conceded another goal here, a bit far out to be conceding from that range. And here we are into the 90th minute now. This game's pretty much over. Olise's picked up a tiny little knock here. Hughes on the ball now, back to Olise. Olise laying it forward there to Mateta. Now Anderson on the ball, the centre-back lays it through to Olise. He's got a chance to put it in the box, and a great shot there from Eze. In the back of the net in the 91st minute. There's literally 5 seconds remaining. An assist for Olise and a goal for Eze there, scoring a equaliser in the 92nd minute. Very nice cross there. This is the kind of thing we wanted from Olise. Some great crosses in the box, guys. Let me know your thoughts on Eze's and Olise's partnership. I think it's going to be a really good partnership this season during this My Player career that we're doing. And this cross here, just getting on the feet. A nice volley as well at the near post. Really great finish from Eze. Hopefully we can take that into the Premier League season, which is going to be starting in the next episode, guys. We've got one more game to play in this episode for the pre-season tour. And then we're going to be heading back into the Premier League action, where we've got, I think, Sheffield United coming up first, which is going to be a pretty cool game. We've got a 9.2 rating in this one. 92 minutes played. We scored 1 goal, got 1 assist, and completed all 3 of our objectives. So getting 3 shots on target as well. So very good performance in that one as well. We didn't get the win, but it doesn't really matter too much. We're currently sitting second on the table here in the European Shield behind FC Augsburg, and we're currently really on the good books with Roy Hodgson here. And as you can see, another training we're just simulating through, getting past this one and pushing on into the last preseason game, which is coming up very shortly. Then we'll take a look in the next episode at our objectives for the start of the season. We need to get, when we play, to be able to be picked for Real Madrid, to get a contract with Real Madrid. That's our objective this season, is to aim for the high heights and try and get to Real Madrid. If we can do that, that'll be a really cool thing to do. And then we'll maybe play a season next season at Real Madrid as well and see how Olise goes there, because I think he has got the potential in real life to get that far. In this game, we've got to get some pretty easy objectives for this one. So hopefully we can do that. Pass completion, another assist also, and a decent match rating. Should be able to do that. This is the final preseason game of this tour, and then we're going to be heading into the Premier League season in the next episode. Olise here on the right wing, just trying to lay this one central now to Eze. Eze on the ball here in the 13th minute. We're pushing forward, looking to get it central. Back to Lerma now. Eze back through to Olise, back to Edouard on the ball now. We've got a good chance running forward now. Olise on the right wing, just opening up the space, crosses it into the back post, and Ayew with the header there. Another great cross from Olise. He's got such a good right and left foot on him. And it's going forward now to Edouard, who backheels it. Yes, no, he's turned and lays it to Olise. Olise with the chance here on his left. Oh, Muller, the goalkeeper, with a great save and pushes it out for a corner kick here. And we're going to be unfortunately unable to convert that corner. Now we're into the 30th minute. Olise just trying to track back here on the right wing, making sure he's got a little bit of defending going on to get our positioning right. And a near post shot from the opposition team goes into the back of the net. This is a team coming from the Bundesliga, and they've gone and scored the first goal of this game. 1-0 to them at the moment. We can't quite break the deadlock ourselves down the other end, and they've gone and countered us and scored this one in the about 30th minute in the first half of this game. That's a pretty good goal there. Near post volley past Henderson, unable to save. I've noticed a lot of goalkeepers unable to save at the near post in this FC24 currently. And Slup now on the ball, pushing forward to Olise. Olise with the left foot shot there. Muller making another great save, denying Olise for the second time, and a good interception here from Edouard. Now we're pushing forward with a back heel to Olise. Olise running into the box here on the edge, tries to lay it short there, gets the ball back, has a chance here, lays it through to Eze. Eze through to Ayew, and Ayew scores the goal. It's in the back of the net, and it is 1-1 on the scoreline, just like that. Great play from Crystal Palace. Don't quite get the assist we were looking for, but we get the semi-assist from the original pass, and we originally lost the ball there. Played it through the legs of Odsonne Edouard, who runs on through, and Ayew picks this one up, near post shot, and it's in the back of the net to make it 1-1 on the scoreline. Here we are now heading into half-time here, and it's 1-1 on the scoreline there. It's just we scored in the 44th minute just before half-time, and we're going to take a quick look at our rating for the first half and see if there's anything we can do to improve the second half. We've got to get a 7.5 rating, so we're doing an 8, which is great. We've got to regain possession twice. We've done that already, and a pass success rate of at least 40%, and that's something Real Madrid are looking for as well, as a pass success rate. So we're going to make sure we keep that really high this season. So we're looking well on track to complete all 3 of our objectives in this game, as long as we maintain what we've been doing. And a win or a draw here will be pretty good. I'm not too fussed about these preseason results. And here we are now pushing forward with a chance for the opposition team. A shot there. I think it was a good save from Henderson, and it's gone out of play. We're into the 75th minute now. Not much else happening in this second half so far. Slup on the ball here. Currently playing, I think, at right back. Lays it in there to Olise. Olise flicks it there to Mateta. He tries an overhead kick and sends that one awfully wide and out for a goal kick. Not really the best shot. He's just come on for Edouard as well. 91st minute now. We've got 30 seconds remaining. Decore there on the ball, laying it to Mateta. Eze getting a pass there, but unable to get it through. And there goes the full-time whistle. And that concedes. That finishes off the pre-season tour here, guys. We're going to be finishing this episode off shortly while taking a look at some of the stats. We ended up getting a 7.7 in that game, which is just what we needed, because we needed a 7.5. So we have completed all 3 of our objectives, which is great. And we didn't need to do the enhanced objective. That's fine. We've got pass accuracy of 85%, which is great, and completed 24 passes. Now, looking at the start of the season as we come into it, guys, the first league game is up against Sheffield United away from home. So that's going to be hopefully an easy game for the likes of Crystal Palace. We're in the starting 11 for Roy Hodgson, as you can see, and we've also got potential to play for France coming up in this series as well, which is going to be really cool. Let me know your thoughts on this series down in the comments below. We're going to be getting episodes out every other day alongside the My Player career mode, because it's nice and fun, easy to edit, and I'm really enjoying playing this one on the right wing here with Olise. We've got Sheffield United coming up, then we've got a game at home against Arsenal, okay, away in the cup against Shrewsbury in the Carabao Cup, and then a game against Brentford in the league as well to finish off the next episode. So that's going to be really great. And as you can see, the upcoming months, there's 4 games, and there's a huge amount of games in December, so we're going to be splitting that up between a few episodes as we head on through to January, splitting that up as well, getting in, so we should be seeing about 10 episodes per season. That's going to be it from me for this episode, guys. If you've enjoyed this one, please hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will hopefully see you guys all in the next video. That's it from me. Peace out.